Have you been keeping up with your 300 abs?
Oh yeah, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's rock hard underneath this t-shirt. Not.
I know a lot of people here are probably talking to you about other stuff, but 300 just was such an iconic movie. It really
Canadian movie, you know.
A lot of it was filmed in Vancouver, right?
No, it was all of it was shot in Montreal.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. So tell me.
Yeah. Well, we originally started at Jimmy's studio, I think, in Montreal.
Okay.
I think Fancy's new studio.
Okay.
But like I was telling the crowd in there, night at the museum.
Yep.
Went in and took Jimmy's, so we had to move to a meat factory in East Montreal.
Okay.
A disused meat factory. Yeah, and we filmed there 20 years ago now, in the winter, in leather Speedos. Canada's cold.
It is cold.
It's just a cold place.
It is cold.
Yeah.
Obviously, Miller's just an absolute legend.
Yeah.
Was he around when you guys were filming? Or?
Yeah. No, we were out with Frank a few nights. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy guy.
Good times?
Yeah, good times. Yeah.
So tell me a bit about what you're doing now, because I know a lot of people know you from this generation knows you completely from a different, like from being more behind the scenes, more for your voice.
Yeah, no. What am I doing? I'm kind of working with Netflix on the One Piece universe still. Can't say whether I'm involved in future plans for them because they like to keep it secret because we don't want to spoil it for the fans. And I'm doing some theatre back in the UK.
That must feel good.
It works different muscles, put it that way. Yeah. You know you're alive when you're doing stage.
There's something about being on stage that's absolutely thrilling. It's like stand-up comedy. Like you don't get a redo.
No, you don't get a redo. No, you don't. So yeah, I'm doing some of that. Doing some theatre and then a few TV projects on the horizons, yeah.
And the One Piece universe, I mean, it's so vast. There's so much content. When you're preparing for that and you've got to do research, it's got to be brutal.
Well, that's the thing. You can't do research because there's 1,000 episodes.
Don't have enough time.
I mean, that's a wormhole that you go down, you ain't coming out of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've got Crunchyroll now on my TV, so I can watch some. I've worked out that you've got to read them backwards. So I'm reading some of the manga, and I'm getting through it.
Okay.
You know, because I do annoy the One Piece fans so badly with how little I do know about the universe. They're like, come on.
Yeah, well, listen, you do the best you can.
You do the best you can.
Lastly, going back to 300, what was the one thing that you weren't allowed to eat when you were making that movie that you ate immediately when you ended filming?
Food.
Food in general?
Food. I didn't drink anything for like 3 months.
You're talking about just alcohol, right?
I was put on this thing called the zone diet.
Yeah.
Which I think was originally created for diabetics.
Okay.
It's to keep your insulin level in a certain area, so you basically burn fat really quickly. And the whole key to that diet is that you have the certain proportion of carbs, a certain proportion of protein, and a certain proportion of fat in every meal.
Right.
And it seemed to work. I mean, I lost a ton of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
it was awful. It was awful.
It wasn't fun at all. No. It looks great, but it wasn't fun, right?
It's horrible.
Yeah. Thanks for taking the time.
Cheers, man.
Appreciate it.